Oh, good morning. Welcome to Cod Chat. I'm your host, John Howard. This morning we're live in Fitzwilliam on this New Year's Day, and we're going to talk this morning about Christmas card etiquette. We're going to have some guests this morning. The Garnetts are here, and we're going to talk about some tips and hints on your 1993 Christmas cards. Let's just walk over here. And we can start with this beautiful card from the Gannons of Framingham, Massachusetts. What to do, what not to do with a Christmas card. The first faux pas is take a look at the envelope and the postmark. Patty Peeps, December 28th. Okay? Next year, we're going to try and be a little more prompt. It really should be sent prior to December 25th. Okay? The bear has got to go. This is not good etiquette on a Christmas card. What is the right kind of card to send? Let's start with what is not the right kind of card to send. Notice all the cards here on the table, standing up and how pretty they are. Notice there's one card here that doesn't stand up. Why? Who could have sent this? Let's take a look. Oh, Jeff and Kristen. And look, they didn't even write anything in here. Well, this is disturbing almost. You don't want to send a card like this, Patty Peeps. I'll tell you a little story. I had their card in the mantle, and someone came in and was looking at the cards, and they said, "John, who sent you this card that doesn't even stand up by itself?" And I said, "Oh, my friends Kristen and Jeff." And they said, "Well, where do they get their cards? Building 19?" I said, "I'm afraid so." Let's go on to some better examples here. Now that we know what not to send. This card is beautiful. This is perfect. A beautiful Christmas scene. Inside it does, the only problem is it doesn't say Merry Christmas. It does say Peace on Earth. It's appropriate. It's a Christmas gift for Katie Pagano. Christmas gift for Luke Pagano. Garnetts didn't give one of those, did they? Well, it's also at the holiday time nice to keep in mind the other members of the family that may not normally get cards. Right here is a card for Luke Pagano for a very special dog. A nice Christmas sentiment inside. Notice there's more in this card than there is in the card that the Garnetts sent to me. Okay? I'll just read a little bit of this. To Luke, may all of your holiday wishes come true. May your people friends pet you a lot. May you get doggy treats and good crunchers to eat, and get scratched in your favorite spot. May you never get fleas and sleep wherever you please, and never get left out at night. May all of your days bring you love, food, and play, and your holidays turn out just right. Okay. And here's a little card for Katie Pagano on your very first Christmas. She can't read yet, but years from now she'll enjoy this. We have a guest with us this morning. Kristen Garnett is live in our studio. Kristen, would you like to join me?
Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. We're talking this morning on Cod Chat about Christmas card etiquette. Yours was an example of what not to do. Your thoughts, feelings, concerns on Christmas cards 1993. What are you going to do next year? You've got 12 months to plan. Did you already buy next year's Christmas cards, Kristen? Can I ask you that?
Yes, I did. I bought them discounted at CVS last week.
Well-
Half price sale.
And what kind of cards are they?
Very flimsy cards that won't stand up on anyone's mantle.
So we're going to continue this year's practice into next year.
I think it's a nice tradition I've started, and I'm going to continue it. Although I did manage to get my cards in the mail on time. There may not have been a lot of flowery sentiments, but they were mailed promptly, and they were received well before the birth of Jesus.
So you didn't have a card that was postmarked December 28th, right?
No, I didn't. Not leaving from Tewberry Lane. May I point out another faux pas?
Sure.
With this card? There's no middle initial. The P is missing. Also, I noticed
There's a P on the inside, isn't there?
that the particular individuals who sent you this card couldn't get your initials right. Couldn't even get your initials correct. They called you JP when you're John Howard. That's a definite no-no.
Yeah, but I think we can almost put a waiver on that because they noted that it was poor etiquette right here on the card. I don't know. See if you.
I
if you
think
noticed
that they just should have taken their
but they
last.
spelled etiquette wrong. I just noticed that.
I think they just should have taken their losses, ripped up the card, and started again.
Yeah. Yep.
John, I just do have one other mention of card etiquette, proper card etiquette.
And what would that be?
This is as it relates to get well card etiquette. It is customary to send get well cards before the patient has been rehabilitated. Well before, maybe while they're still in the hospital or while they're recuperating at home, not 2 months after the sickness has occurred.
I disagree, but continue.
And this was another lovely Christmas get well card received by my husband recently.
This is specifically a "You're Home from the Hospital" card, though.
It was a very nice card. It was a very nice card. Signed, "Hope you feeling better," with an excellent example of very good grammar, John. All sorts of nice sentiments in there, making fun of me, myself. But that's okay, because it was a very
All valid points.
nice thought.
All
very
valid
nice
points.
thought. One of the very few get well cards that Mr. Jeffrey Hernia Man did receive. So those are my 2 points about.
Do the Gannon send get well cards?
I don't recall receiving one at Tewberry Lane. No.
Well, here you have it. There's all kinds of tips for 1993. Let's hope this year is a little bit better card-wise. Thank you for joining us, Kristen. We're live in Fitzwilliam. A Happy New Year to you all. Good night. This is Alistair Cook.